Hello everyone, welcome to Gosport Railworks. My name's James and today we're doing another 3D printed kit. This time we're doing some Maunsell push-pull coaches. So we've got the driving trailer over here and we've got the trailer third saloon here, which is already ready to go on the donor chassis. I will be making this with, well, body only and also with chassis as well. So if you want just to use the Dapol Maunsell chassis, you can order them. And or if you just want it all in one, you can order that as well. But yeah, let me first show you how to remove the the original body of a Dapol Maunsell coat. So just need to get your finger under here and lightly pull up, and then do so on the other side. There we go. There we go. Does help if you have nails. There we go. Right, now we need to remove the interior here. So you need a screwdriver and undo the screws on the bottom. And I'll pop that somewhere over here. I'll probably use that somewhere later. And also the same on this side. There we go. And that nearly comes off. You do need to, well, I could either desolder them, but in my case I'm just going to cut them. Need to cut some wires down here. Come on. There we go, and there's the other one. There we go. So yes, need to cut or desolder the wires underneath there, and then you've got the entire body off. And that will just leave you with the chassis underneath. Now hopefully if I've done this right, I should just be able to pop this on here without any work. Or if you do need to do some work, it's only very minimum. Yeah, it does still need to be a little bit of work done. I think it's only a little bit anyway. I'm trying to remember what I did with the first one, and now I need to reprint that. But yeah, right, don't do what I just did, but yeah, you do need to remove a little bit of material here and a little bit of material there, and also some material around there. With the first one I did, I removed a lot of material because I was still working out what I was doing. Yeah, it's not too bad, I can fix that. But yeah, you still need to remove these little lugs on the end here. So let's get the clippers and just completely remove that. There we go. And the same on this side. And careful with your fingers. Well, in my case, your thumb. And just to be sure, just do the other side. There we go. Now, if I didn't break it, that should fit on quite nicely now. There we go. Yeah, you do need to remove them. Yeah, I can definitely fix that. I have got a spare body here, but that needs a few fixes itself. So I'll just use a bit of that to mend up that bit, or I'll just put some putty over there. But yeah, so that's pretty much it really. Now all you need to do is spray paint them and drill some holes. Add in well, all the the handrails. Add windows, and that's pretty much it really. Then glue it all on. I'm annoyed that that broke, but yeah, oh well. Can't be me if I haven't broken anything. But yeah, it does also have the interior partitions, so that'd be fine. And on the open coat, does have the interior as well. This is one of my prototypes, so that's why it's got a little bit rough here. On the final version, these are lowered, so that's perfectly fine. But yeah, I didn't really want to waste that one. Yeah. And they should couple up as per usual. Like that. And away it goes. So I could say it's already done, but yes, I do need to paint it and add the decals and all the other details. So yeah, I'm going to get to, well, other than fixing that bit, I think I'm just going to get to work on painting it. So yeah, I'll see you in a bit when I've done it all. So see you in a bit. Oh, and I'll tell you a bit more about the prototype as well. So yeah, see you in a bit. Just to quickly mention, I managed to find the piece which fell off, and yeah, that's looking all right now. And yeah, it fits on perfectly fine. Anyway, back to painting. So see you in a bit. Many of the Southern's pull-push sets were over 30 years old when the British Transport Commission announced its 30-year rule for rolling stock. With the Kent Coast electrification still progressing and delivery of many of the new 2H diesel multiple units awaited, the need for 20 new pull-push sets was identified. So in 1959, Lancing Works started conversion of surplus coaches for pull-push operation. Those vehicles converted were Strixon 4 Maunsell coaches comprising 1935 built flush-sided brake corridor composite coaches and 1934 built second open coaches. The livery was BR green. Conversion included taking the lavatories out of use and removal of the outer end gangways on both coaches. The brake area of each brake corridor composite had a driving area created therein, the guards ducets being replaced with drop lights and 2 forward observation lights cut into the coach end. However, only the driver's forward observation light was provided with a wiper. The driver in the brake corridor composite was able to control the locomotive regulator and brakes remotely via the Southern's pneumatic push-pull system. Due to a shortage of M7 locomotives, steam-operated Southern Region pull-push operation ceased on the 16th of May 1964 and was replaced by a 2MT on the Lymington branch. Pull-push working both on the Swanage branch and the Salisbury and Dorset Junction Railway had ended on the 2nd of May 1964. The last of the push-pull sets were drawn on October 1964, just 5 years after these sets first appeared. In preservation, 2 driving brake corridor coaches and an open third coach had survived, of numbers 6699, 6697 and 1323, all of which are at Swanage Railway, of whom want to create an authentic push-pull set with 6699 and 1323 forming set number 619. Right, here we are, the Maunsell push pull set now on my layout. And it's looking rather nice, other than a few strands of glue which I need to clean up. Yeah, I'm quite happy with how it's turned out. And I have got it coupled up to a appropriate locomotive, which is my LSWR M7. Very happy with how it's turned out. Did have to make some ones for the the first class area of the driving trailer, but oh well, it still looks alright. A few things which I do need to fix on the axle 3D model. First of all, this line of vents, they need to be shifted. I think it's slightly this way towards the non-corridor side, because since it's non-corridor, where it's a corridor, they need to be a bit off centre. Let's see, a compromise which I did have to do is on the trailer ump and second. I did have to leave off one of the grooves for the door, for these end doors, mainly because since it narrows slightly before the door, it was going to be a bit difficult to add the groove there. So you can't really tell really, but the groove's there, but yeah, still, it was a compromise, but it still looks fairly alright in my opinion. And yeah, that's the main things. There's probably a few other little bits which I could probably do. Probably shape the roof ends to be a bit more to match the profile of the roofs of Maunsell coaches. But otherwise, they still look fine. Yeah, very happy with it. I do need to make a copy of the trailer second umping which I've got here, so I can actually make a proper second umping one for use everywhere else. But because this one's the one with the corridor lopped off at the end, so all I need to do is copy that over here, and then I have enough coats to give to people. But yeah, anyway. Let's have a quick run around the layout. Give it a little bit of speed because it is the older M7s. And they don't like doing any sort of incline. That seems happy there. The chassis are, well, they're just typical Dapol Maunsell chassis, so they work as intended. And I have made it so that you don't need to do any work to fit the chassis to the actual body, because as I said, this is my prototype for fitting everything, so I did have to do a few edits to that one just to make sure what things can be moved where and what you need to do, and then I just decided just to edit the model so you don't have to do it anyway. So yeah, this is a stock, no, this has nothing changed to the chassis and it fits on perfectly fine, and you might have enough space to add a light bar, I'm not entirely sure. You can always have a go, but I'm going to leave it myself, so yeah. Probably could do a few more details to the end. Need to zoom in a little bit, it's a bit plain, but to be honest, there wasn't much detail to add there, so yeah. Oh well, I'll probably do some improvements in due time. There's probably a few other bits which I can do. Didn't add the rain strips because one of my plans, I don't think I remember actually seeing them on the plans. I may have missed them, I normally do. I normally end up missing things. But yeah, quite happy with how it's turned out. There is some little details on the actual body, very fine, and you won't be able to see them all that well on the camera, but they are there. Do trust me. But yeah, happy with how it turned out. And yeah, that's pretty much it for this video. So do let me know what you think of these coasters. Do you like them? If you want them, do let me know. Do let me know if you want to buy any. We'll just be selling them as a 2 set, because typically they would be. And I will need to make a copy of this to make a standard second dumping. But yeah, let me know what you think, and do let me know what you think of the video. If you do like it, feel free to like, comment and subscribe. And if you didn't like it, well, I hope you enjoyed it anyway. But that's going to be it from me. So goodbye from me, goodbye from the Maunsell Push-Pull coasters, and the M7 can go off on its own. So take care, everyone. See you all again next time. Bye bye. There it goes.